Greetings and welcome to Soul School Channel. I'm your elder Black Light, your counsel, supreme counsel. Now, we're going to talk about the last days of the system called America, or the United States of America, and how the Bible and Revelations relates to the fall of Babylon. It's a clear relation of what's going on now. Now, a lot of people don't think that America is falling. They think that it's just going through a sick spell, like you catch a cold, and it's a remedy to get rid of that cold, common cold, And even though other nations are going through the same thing, so we're going to explore that the United States of America is really on a deathbed, and how in Revelations 18, the fall of Babylon, how it tells you why and who is the angel. It says, and after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. Well, I say that that other angel is the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And from that point on, it tells you the same thing in other words, but basically the same thing that Elijah was saying. In Message to the Black Man, in the Fall of America, in all of his writings, he was telling you to separate. Now, if you have a Bible, King James Version, preferentially, the King James Version, it ain't no accident that the King James revised it. Go to Malachi, chapter 4, go down to the fifth paragraph. It say, behold, I will send you Elijah, the prophet, before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And he shall turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse. Now, I shall turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers. Now, recently, in the not too distant past, there was introduced to the masses the Willie Lynch letter. It was about a plantation owner named Lynch, Willie Lynch. We're gonna get into that video later, but that letter shows you how Willie Lynch separated the black man and the black woman that were captured, kidnapped, brought over here as prisoners of war, really, and made slaves. Now imagine this is Elijah, verse 2. And he cried mighty with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and become the habitat of devils. Sound just like Elijah. And he held hold and the hold of every foul spirit in the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Ain't nothing but devils over here. Some of them made devils, transition into devils. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. All the nations did business with, was doing business with uh, the United States. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. Now they referring to Babylon, the United States, as in a female contents. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her, the abundance. Wait, let me go back. Oh, for all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornications with her, and merchants of the earth is waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Now, just look who's over here in America. Uh, you got the so-called Middle Easterners. You got in Dearborn here in Detroit, in Michigan. You got Dearborn with every kind of Middle Easterner there is. They done took over Dearborn. You got Iranians. You got Iraqis. You name it. And I used to hang out with a brother that used to hang out with all those brothers, all those so-called Muslims. But Muslims, when you come over here, only thing you can do is rituals and traditional stuff because you can't practice true Islam because they use usury over here, and they put in the law that a man can lie with a man and a woman can lie with a woman. They made that, a law, or they gave him a pass. So when you come up here to Detroit, they done took over all the businesses, gas stations. That's all you see running gas stations. Uh, we're gonna finish up on this, so I don't want y'all to go nowhere. Come back.